Well, still on what transpired in the court yesterday between the DSS and the Nigeria Correctional Center officials in the battle or the brouhaha as to who will take custody of the embattled CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele. The DSS were said to have received an order from above to retain, to keep him. Let's just have a look at what happened in the court yesterday. Then we'll go on to take, opinions from, Rufai, Oseni, and all others. Okay, because I don't know what the orders that they took, orders that were orders from above that says they should, break laws, that says they should disobey court orders, But the last time I checked, we're running a democratic government, so I don't know why all this. Well, that you see, one of the bosses there had to keep the men low, so as not to cause, make the matter much bigger than. I mean, they were going to start firing shots and all of that. These guys, the DSS were carrying. These guys were all carrying automatic weapons, and eventually, the problem I have with this is that, look, it's now the masses, the poor people who are around there that will suffer for, what they are doing, or what would have happened in that place. As a matter of fact, what happened in that place yesterday was actually a show of shame. Sincerely speaking, it was a dent on our government. It's a dent, and considering the fact that we are the giant of Africa, of the supposed giant of Africa, and so such and such is happening. There is no organization, and they now say, an order came from above. An order came from above. That order said they should flout court orders. They should malhandle federal government workers, officers of the law. It is sad. Okay, let me go to Rufai. Rufai is already hanging on. Let's go to Rufai and take his take on this particular one.
That the DSS official actually manhandled the Correctional Prison Services official in the public glare of the world media. We made a fool and a mockery of ourselves. You can see two government officials in a slugfest pulling each other just because of one man. When the pull was much, I understand that Emefiele had to say, okay, we can't allow this continue. Let me go with the DSS. They've taken him back to whatever destination they've taken him to. All of this is happening. The DSS keeps saying they got order from above. Order from above to violate court order, right? To violate the rule of law. Is that the order from above we get? Let me now speak as a patriot. Truth has to be said. You see, whatever we make of this democracy, posterity will judge all of us. And we need to be careful the things we do. It is sad that it is at a time that people that fought for democracy and called Abacha a dictator, it is at that time that we are seeing all of this happen. And let's be careful. I feel very sad for Nigeria. Democracy was asphyxiated yesterday, was gasping for breath like George Floyd. We suffocated the rule of law, but we should do better. Our national anthem says, "Oh God of creation, direct our noble cause and guide our leaders right, but help the youth the truth to know. In love and honesty to grow, and living in just and true." Did we live in just and true with our activities yesterday? Great lofty heights attained to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. Every time we read the pledge of this country, and we say we pledge Nigeria, a country, to uphold its glory and honor and unity. Did the things we do to democracy and the rule of law yesterday uphold the glory, the honor of our democracy? That a court will rule, grant somebody bail, correctional facility up to pick him up. Correctional facility is there to pick him up. The DSS tears the uniform of the correctional facility.
Okay, what are the issues?
Okay, well, before Dr. Abati comes in, sincerely speaking, it's a very sad one. It's a very sad one because, sincerely speaking, I've thought about it and I looked at it again and again and again and again. I'm just wondering, how did we get here? How did we find ourselves here? How did we get to this point of, no regards for the law, a point of no decorum, a point of no, I don't care what happens. It's so sad. And I hope our leaders watch it. But what goes around comes around. You're in power today, you'll not be in power forever. That's true. Even if some people call it a stolen mandate, say, okay, it's a stolen mandate, oh, we're going to do a rerun, we're going to do a this or that. Even if that happens, even if somebody else takes over the place of, the place where Bola Tinubu is now, even if somebody else takes it tomorrow, that person will still not be there forever. Neither will, if Bola Tinubu remains as president, be there forever. Even if he decides to rule forever, there is a power that is above all. There's a principal power called death. It doesn't regard DSS officers. He has no regard for DSS officers. He has no regard for securities. He just enters. He doesn't need the pass of anybody. He doesn't need an invitation letter. And he doesn't take excuses. When it's set, it's set. I think we should all be careful in our dealings. We should watch it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Please feel free to drop your comment, make them simple and simple. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Olukunle Brown. Enjoy the rest of your day.